Whitney, and this is my model, Maddie. Today I'll be going over 6 exercises used to prevent shoulder injury in overhead athletes and weightlifters.
For these exercises, you will need 2 small dumbbells or plates and a resistance band. Each exercise in the lifter 6 is performed for 10 reps without breaks except to change equipment. Because the target muscles are small stabilizer muscles, the load should begin around 1 pound per hand and may progress up to but not beyond 5 pounds. Our first exercise is goalpost. Start standing, holding the weight at shoulder level, elbows bent at 90 degrees and palms facing forward. Keep the upper arm parallel to the floor. Internally rotate the shoulder, bringing your hand toward the floor. Internally rotate as far as possible without altering the level or position of the upper arm and shoulder. Then externally rotate, returning to the starting position and continue rotating your arm backwards as far as possible without altering the level or position of the upper arm and shoulder. Then return to the starting position. The next exercise in the lifter 6 is the modified P&F patterns 1 and 2. To perform the D1 pattern, stand with one hand across your body at eye level so the elbow is in front of the chin. The palm should be facing behind you with your thumb up. Bring the elbow and shoulder down into extension while simultaneously externally rotating the arm. You should end with your palm facing forward and thumb pointing up. This is different from the traditional D1 pattern because we are trying to reduce the internal rotation that is commonly present in overhead athletes. An alternative is to turn the hand out as in the traditional pattern, which will be shown at the end of this video. Then return to the starting position. The motion should mimic reaching across to grab and secure your seatbelt. To perform the D2 pattern, stand with the other hand across your body at waist level. The palm should be facing away from you with the thumb at your hip. Bring your shoulder into flexion and abduction while extending your elbow and externally rotating your arm. You should end with your palm facing away from you with your thumb up. Return to the starting position. The motion should mimic drawing a sword from your belt. Once you have completed 10 repetitions of the P&F patterns 1 and 2, make sure to switch arms and repeat on the other arm. The third exercise is scaption with pinkies up. Stand with the weight at waist level with your arms 30 degrees off center. Your arms should be internally rotated so the pinky finger is up. Raise your arms overhead while squeezing your scapulae together, and then return to the starting position. The next exercise will be scaption thumbs up. Stand with the weight at waist level with your arms 30 degrees off center. Your arms should be in slight external rotation so your thumb is up. Raise your arms overhead while squeezing your scapulae together, and then return to the starting position. Band pull-aparts will be the next exercise. Start standing holding a band or tubing at chest level. With both palms facing upward and thumbs facing outward, squeeze your scapulae together while horizontally abducting your arms, and then return to the starting position. For additional resistance, anchor the band around a stable machine, rack, or wall hook at chest level. Step away from the anchor point and perform the exercise as explained. The last exercise in the lifter 6 is banded rows. Start standing with a band or tubing anchored slightly below chest level. While facing the anchor point, pull your elbows behind you while squeezing your scapulae together, and then return to the starting position. Make sure to keep your forearms parallel to the floor and keep from any upward shoulder shrugging. Here, Maddie is demonstrating your traditional D1 pattern where you internally rotate your arm instead of the external rotation that we showed previously in this video. The 6 exercises that we demonstrated are designed to prevent but not treat injuries. While some of these patterns may be seen during rehabilitation programs done with an athletic trainer, physical therapist, or occupational therapist, this program is not intended to take the place of a rehabilitation program. Again, if you suspect you have an injury, seek medical attention. This has been Whitney and Maddie from the Salvation Army lifting team. Thank you for watching.